Hello everyone. Apologies for this late upload. I was with family over the weekend and I also got sick, as you can tell by my voice. However, I am feeling a little better now. So yeah, let's just get started. I'd like to talk about what's going on in Asia first. So let's start off with China's zero COVID policy and how and the impact of this policy on stocks. So this policy has resulted in less confident investors. So when rumors often eased to the policy begun, uh, stock prices made a jump. So Hong Kong's Hang Seng China Enterprises Index and the CSI 300 Index rose by 6% and 3.3% respectively. Uh, However, due to the easement of this policy, there will be an influx of tourists, and this will improve economic growth as the international borders will open up and allowing the tourism sector to finally recover after COVID-19, and there will be more employment opportunities and increased demand. Next, I'd like to talk about fast inflation and interest rates, and how the interest rates are deterring share buying. So the Federal Reserve has been trying to has is trying to encourage a new sales program to increase the interest rates on bonds, and what this will do is it will drive up the incentive to buy bonds, and this will increase long-term investment. However, bonds might not be considered a safe asset, and this is because of Japan's unstable exchange rate. Uh, to improve this sluggish economic growth, if Japan does manage to attract investors to invest in bonds, government can use this money to implement a new expansionary monetary and or fiscal policy. So yeah, this can improve economic growth. Let's move on to the Americas now. I'd like to talk about inflation in Venezuela and how it's soaring above 300% and how that's actually affecting the economy. This high inflation has actually rekindled a migration wave in Venezuela. So, there has been a change of fiscal policy from previously fiscal tightening to decrease their substantial budget deficit to now an injection of money in the form of holiday bonuses and handouts. And this has However, this change has actually increased the budget deficit and government debt, affecting the economic growth negatively. Uh, and as a result of this, uh, the currency has also weakened, and consumer prices have also gone high. Therefore, many people are looking to migrate. Next, I'd like to talk about the solid job growth in USA, but the fear of inflation and how that can potentially impact the economy. So the job growth in US has been solid in October, as there was an addition of 261,000 jobs, and this was primarily in the healthcare industry, professional and technical services, and manufacturing industry. However, companies are looking to increase the wages in order to facilitate demand. And moreover, the Federal Reserve has also increased the interest rate, which is now between 3.75 and 4%, and this is in order to control inflation and moderate economic activity. Uh, Further, this economic situation does have the potential to impact the Biden administration with the midterm elections coming up. So, if job losses are to become a reality, then the Biden administration can lose support in the election. Lastly, in the Americas region, I'd like to talk about Colombia's new taxation strategy. The election of left wing Gustavo Petro as president has led to a significant shift in the fiscal policy, and the government is planning to raise an additional 21.5 trillion pesos through new taxes. However, this taxation strategy does come with several consequences, one of them being that it does run the risk of worsening the balance of payments. Oh, thank you for watching this brief summary video of what's been going on in the Asia and the Americas region in the past week. Please do follow our social media pages as shown above in the screen, and hope to see you next week.